I swear I'll never criticize foods again, I swear.
Well,
I am so sorry.
that just happened.
It's only a video game. It's only a video game.
Yes, Globox, I know.
I am
Anyway.
so sorry. I am
Anyways, howdy y'all,
so
this is
sorry.
Texas Gaming Industries here, and welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play of Rayman 3 Hoodlum
It's only
Havoc.
a video game.
In
It's
the
only a
previous
video game.
episode, we practically, well, why do I say practically a lot today? I don't know why. But we practically, jeez! We took down the boss of the bog of Murk and arrived at the land of the livid dead, our original destination. And we actually got a good amount of points from the previous level. Now what we have to do is just get through this level to reach the doctor's office, and hopefully get Andre out of Globox. So let's get out of that little cave and take out some hoodlums. Little sidestepping. That, this, and also take out one of these other hoodlums in our way. And also, we got ourselves another hoodlum to take out. Take this one out. Get another glove, obviously, because I ran out of health here. And of course, I got also, what the heck? What kind of movement was that? Okay, that actually was pretty good. That ending pose right there, it's just looking directly at the camera. That is actually good. So, now we have to get across the water by using... oh. Well, at least I have this to use. Alright, that should do it. So, with this power-up in mind, let's actually get a couple of extra bonus points by collecting these gems in the water. Get out of the water, Rayman. Let's recharge. It bounced across the water with these balloons. There's a teensy over there. I'll get to him in a bit. Just want to get the extra points. That'll give us 40. Let's swing across back here and break open that teensy cage. Getting us our 16th and another
Yay,
health extension.
I need to go alphabetize my sausages.
And with that vortex power up, we can now use that to, well, spin that down. And I don't want to collect those gems yet because, yeah, I was going to collect the top one and then go down. And plus, since Globox is a, wow, let me see. Globox is...
You were nicer in Rayman 2.
Oh, he actually referenced the last game in the Rayman series, right there. But,
You know, Rayman, I gotta tell you. I may not be very brave, but when I'm scared, it's not for myself.
okay.
Oh, this is beautiful. No, really, guys. I'm on the clip.
Okay, that's very interesting to say. And now we got more hoodlums blocking the way. Nice. And we got a huge amount of collectibles in this room. Very nice.
Globox, someday I'll have you over for dinner. Or maybe I'll just have you for dinner.
Yeah. We've really got to get Andre out. But with these extra points that we're getting, these could be very useful to our score. Let's see. There's another one of those creatures that we haven't seen for a while. Just gotta go up slowly to it to collect it. There we go. 250 extra points. Let's see. Is there any other gems? There's one gem down here that I forgot. That should do it. But now, we need to there are no more collectibles, and what's going on down there? Oh, jeez. This hoodlum. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. Not only he will send his minions with explosive bottles of plum juice, like a homing attack, but he has a shield in front of him, so I have to, well, hit him on one side and on the other quickly. And of course, Globox has to have his plum juice.
Now!
Thank goodness he has bubbles, otherwise we would not be able to reach that top ledge.
Whew. They're
Now,
out there. I've seen them. Hey, Rayman, I didn't know you had a twin.
okay, let's break open this teensy cage and get our newest
Something's
teensy.
wrong.
Something's
I
wrong.
have to go
You
wash
drank
my hair.
fermented plum juice. How anything could be wrong if you don't drink it. Alright, let's go up here, and there's a lot of gems here, and a green one, and a bunch of runnel tires, which is very nice. Let's see how many I can get before I have to touch the ground. Up to 170, that's pretty good. Let's actually fly up again. Get more gems. Fly up again. Get more gems and more points. Let's see, any other gems that we need to collect? Oh, well, that just happened. I didn't realize you could actually... I actually landed so close, I actually somehow got the power of one of them at the same time. But now we actually got ourselves our green gem, and yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Although, yeah, we aren't able to actually have enough energy from the froliccopter to fly up there. Oh well. Alright. Well, fortunately, the TC has dropped the heavy metal fist. That will allow us to actually break open this barricade.
Something's wrong.
Indeed, something is wrong. As not only we get one of the best, one of the best songs from the game, but we also have another hoodlum deal, the Houdini, or Wizard. Not only he can practically make enemies impenetrable to be hit with a force field, he only appears if I'm attacking a hoodlum, which means I have to attack a hoodlum first, and then have to attack him second. Oh, I think he got hit by straight fire. That's hilarious. And now, without their shields, these hoodlums are going to be easy to take down. Come on. There we go. And hey, a hoodmonger. Let me get rid of some of these hoodmonger soldiers. And another one. And get the power up. Meaning the shock rocket and us taking the hoodmonger down.
Alright! Yahoo!
And oh no, you don't. Yeah, nice try. Right, let's see. Can we break this open quickly
Something's
enough?
wrong.
Oh,
Hey,
Well.
Rayman, I didn't know you had a twin.
yeah, hopefully the plum juice effects are gonna wear off soon. Let's go and get up here.
Hi, Rayman. What's up down there? Can't you fly? Like everyone else?
Well, that just happened.
They're out there. I've seen them.
Who's out there? I'm curious. Well, with that being said, though, let's go through this walkway and continue our adventure. 84%? Really? Well, I could do better in the next level. Now, interestingly, we would have been able to get a shot of the doctor's office in other versions of the game, but somehow it's not seen in the GameCube version for some reason. But not only that, we also got some hoodlums blocking the only way to the doctor's office. So, we can't even break this down with our heavy metal fist. Although, by looking around, other than being bombarded by the hoodlums with their explosive plum juice, there's no way we'll be able to get through. We'll have to figure out something. Because the only way we'll be able to get through is if we hit that lever up on that ridge. But we need a shock rocket to get there. But there's also this barricade here, so we might as well grab the heavy metal fist again and go over there and break it down. And of course you have to be scared because those hoodlums are going to keep exploding their bottles of plum juice. Right? With that taken care of, let's continue on our way and get a couple of extra points and...
Gaseous glutes, Rayman! Check out the size of that tower! Incredible! You'd think they'd have an elevator, but I'm just not really into climbing stairs, you know.
It indeed is a nice tower, but something tells me that this wasn't a tower long ago. Let's break open these chests and get a couple more gems, and have to fight another one of these flying hoodlums. And that's how it's done. Let's see. Let's collect these gems up here.
Help.
Yeah, it sounds like a teensy in trouble. Collect war gems over this way. Break these open. Get a lot of points. And get this creature. And somehow we're able to actually see something interesting. We got some corkscrews, and furthermore, we also have a tree with a plum sticking out on the end. That might be useful for later, because if there's a plum, that means that there's a plum stake somewhere. Now then, how are we gonna get a... Oh, you gotta be kidding. Well, that takes care of that.
Help.
And there's a plum juice barrel. Thank goodness.
A barrel!
And thankfully, there's a plum barrel down here. Otherwise, we would not have been able to get back up there. And there's a teensy up there, but we can't seem to reach him. There's some more gems, another one of these blue creatures,
Help.
and collect more of these gems down here. We're doing pretty good on getting points for this world. Although, let me see, I might need to check. Let's see. The highest we got is in Clearly Forest. Least amount right now is the Fairy Council. Well, considering it's more of a tutorial level than anything. There's a teensy up there, but we just can't reach it. Even if we look up at him. There's a button. I think it's time for some platforming.
Help.
Yeah, I know, I'm coming up. Just gotta get across these platforms before they fall back down to the ground. Get up here, and break open that cage.
I have to go. I have an appointment with my psychic.
And I actually speedrun again to getting that, well, the lockjaw power-up.
Help.
Let's fly over this gap, and there's another one over here for some reason. I mean, I know the lockjaw is the longest lasting power-up in the game. I don't understand why it was at that other end of that area. I mean, it would have been a lot better if it was like nearly at the end or something. But, at least we're doing pretty well climbing to the summit of this tower. And there's also another teensy up here.
meet you downstairs.
Downstairs it is, and I come down safely.
One of my brothers is still held captive. Free him, and we'll open up our world for you.
Interesting. Well, let's grab the vortex power up because we'll need that in order for us to bring down the screws. Let's spin that one down. And spin the other one down. That will give us a bit of a headway for us to carry the plum. Now, we can't actually jump, but pressing the jump button allows us to actually put the plum down. And it's a good thing that those platforms are there, because if we try to get it across the water, yeah, the plum will sink to the bottom of that water. And thank goodness this plum regenerates quite quickly. Kinda wish that was possible in real life with all types of fruits. So we'll have to toss it across the water, as so. I also forgot to mention that if Rayman is close to the plum, he'll actually pick it up automatically. Have to toss it across again, pick it up, and take it to that stake on the other side. Just have to cross over to this area, toss it, and there we go. And the teensy is free! Now this is where things get really interesting. Considering that one of them said if we freed his brother, he will show us our world. Well, his world. And something is going on with that front gate.
Just because I'm whacked up.
Well then, it sounds like Globox is off that plum juice. I'm not so sure though. Let's get to the top, and oh, he's still drunk. But anyway, let's get through the portal, and whoa, uh-oh. Now this is a very interesting hoodmonger right here. I like to call the elite hoodmonger soldier, or the hoodmonger general, because he has a triple shot, well, weapon, and it's practically trying any way possible to attack us. And has a lot more health, too. Unfortunately, there are plenty of lumps down here, and plenty of collectibles. So, this was probably what the tower used to be like in days of old. The question is, how did the hoodlums even get in here? Maybe they did, and then they captured the other teensies, and then just... the tower resulted into this. Oh! There's another hoodmonger soldier. Yeah, just a regular hoodmonger. Simple bait. Oh, you gotta be kidding. Take that one out. And just simply take this other hoodmonger out. And another great camera shot. That's nice. Let me get another red plum. And let me just use this shock rocket to open the doors. I'm pressing this button. And before anything else, whoa! Well, that was a bit of a surprise. But at least you got the extra bonus points. Now then, we just have to get up there somehow. Use the throttle copter, get the lockjaw, and then swing, swing, swing up. And do a little bit of a platforming, somehow similar to, well, Donkey Kong from the arcade. Just have to jump across these exploding plum juice bottles, otherwise we're gonna have a bad time. And it looks like we're actually at the top of what is where the original tower used to. Normally a hoodmonger was supposed to be here. Well, a hood boomer. But since we're risking the TCs, they're getting rid of all the hoodlums guarding the gate. Sweet. Now, normally I would face a hood boomer and a hood wizard up here too. But there's, well, might as well head back down. Let me see. Can I actually see the down? Wait a minute. Oh, the door's down. How are we gonna get out? Oh. It's a shoot race again. Whoopee. My thoughts exactly, Rayman. Anyway, we have to get down to the bottom. Let me just even up my score a bit. And just use the boost to get through. And collect more gems down this way. Just have to be quick, otherwise I'll lose my bonus. And somehow we're getting ×2 for some reason. That's crazy. Go through this, because once we go through that, we can never return to that area. Now then, where is that other shoe? Ow. Alright, now we're back down here and... Aha! There it goes. Where did that shoe go? Aha! Whoop! I wish there was a way to, like, drift the shoe. But it wouldn't be too difficult to take care of that, I suppose. Aha! Oh, dang it, I missed it. Where did that shoe go? Aha! Nice. Just take one hit. 2. Where is it? Where is that shoe again? Aha! Come on, come on! Yeah! Oh, what? Okay, that just happened. Oh, are you... Oh, I had a clear shot, but somehow I messed up. Wait, where did it go again? Come on, where is that shoe? Aha! There you are. I missed it again! Ugh. Take that out, and we did it! Ha-ha! Nice. But no power-ups for some reason. Well then. Guess we might as well just head back. Maybe we might be able to find some way to get that shock rocket or somewhere. And through this tunnel and return back to where we were. And... Uh-oh. Yeah, we got ourselves a pretty beefy hoodlum, complete with a powerful weapon and a large amount of body armor. Can I even... Oh, that is not good. I can't make a dent. Although, what can he make metal again? Oh wait, I'll have to charge it up. Yep, just have to charge it up, and then just go in swinging.
Any takers? Huh? Come and get it.
Maybe you can also help a little bit, Globox, instead of being drunk or something? Well, that was easy. And look at that, the shock rocket. What we need. Let's open the gate. We might as well also grab this and get the extra points. Alright! Extra points and our final way towards the doctor's office. But I think this will probably be a good area to stop for now. So, if you had enjoyed this episode of my Let's Play of Rayman 3, Hoodlum Havoc, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Texas Gaming Industries for new video uploads every Friday or Saturday, depending on my outside schedule. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. So until then, so long, partner.